everybody, just simple quality living. So today I am going to be making ice cream. I got this recipe from a cooking school called Traditional Cooking School at Wardee. I cannot remember her last name, but she is the founder of it. I am a part of her cooking school, her classes, I guess. She's got incredible books. I mean, you got books about women's health, really important topics, women's health, fermentation, healthy babies, just all sorts of really important topics. And so I will post a link to her website if you want to get any of her books or look at her website for recipes, because there are so many recipes that we use that are really diet friendly for all types of diets, and they're really healthy, incredible for you. And she's just great. She's just such a great instructor along with her team. Now this ice cream is going to be dairy free, churn free, paleo friendly, GAPS friendly ice cream. What I love about this recipe is the fact that aside from it being diet friendly for a lot of diets, it is also sugar free. Okay, it is also processed sugar free. So instead of using processed sugar, which is crap for you, it calls for honey, honey, how he thrills me. Honey, honey. I love myself. Okay, this recipe calls for honey. So thank you, Abba. Honey. Honey is so wonderful and a great alternative to sugar, a really great alternative. The reason being is because honey actually has antibacterial, antifungal properties. It is great in antioxidants. It is good for your gut, good for your throat, good for your skin. I mean, this stuff is also just amazing stuff. Here's the thing, if you are having a hard time cutting out sugar, cut out processed sugar. If anything, cut out the crap. You can use honey, you can use maple syrup, you can use agave syrup, you can use stevia, xylitol, erythritol. There are so many alternatives to processed sugar that, you know, won't make you too crazy for cutting out sugar completely. Here's something to consider with processed sugar. So the flu and viruses and all that stuff are around all year long. But in the fall time, we are more susceptible to getting the flu and getting sick. The reason being is because of processed sugar, of so much sugar. I mean, even this sugar. So even on this, you have to be careful, and fruits that are really high in sugar content. So that is why we get sick more often during the fall time, because guess what? That's when all the holidays are. A lot of the holidays. You've got Halloween, you've got Thanksgiving, you've got Christmas, you've got New Year's. Talk about sugar galore. So that is why a lot of people get sick during the fall times, because our immune system plummets. So here's kind of a fun fact. For every 100 grams of sugar eaten, the immune system is suppressed by 5 hours. That's crazy. So yeah, when you think about that during the fall time and how much sugar we eat, that's crazy. Yes, no wonder we are more prone to being sick, because our immune system just can't handle it. So yes, so cut down on the sugar, especially processed sugar. Get rid of processed sugar altogether. And so that's what is great about this recipe, is that it is using a good sugar, because there are good sugars. Honey, right, Abba, honey being one of them. The first thing you will start out is measuring your fruit. So make sure you zero out your scale and add your fruit. So you will do a pound of fruit. And I'm going to be doubling this recipe, so I'm going to do double. Then you will use vanilla extract, and you will do 1 teaspoon of that. Then you will do your milk. So remember the coconut milk, and I'm going to do 2 because I'm doubling the recipe. So for this recipe, just 1 can. And remember, you want the one with the fat, with the cream. You'll notice there's some cream at the top or cream on the sides of your can. So just make sure you get all of that. Next one will be a half tablespoon of lemon zest. Now, I ran out of lemon, so I'm just going to use lemon juice. So this is literally squoze, hand squoze from our lemons. So I'm just going to replace that with the lemon zest with pretty much the same amount. So it's half tablespoon. Remember, I'm doubling, so I'm just doing my 1 tablespoon. But originally it's a half tablespoon. And then for the last ingredient, it will be a 4th cup of honey. So remember, I'm going to be doubling this. So this will be a half cup. But originally it's a 4th. And then just blend it. Here's what it looks like. Then all you do is just put your mixture into loaf pans, or you can use, make sure these are stainless steel, or you can use glassware. We have done it with glassware and it's been okay. I mean, sometimes when you freeze stuff in glass, it can shatter the glass, so be careful with that one. So it's just best to use something like stainless steel pans or something different like that. And then we just put it in. Once you're done putting your ice cream mix in your pans, you'll put a wrapping, like a plastic wrap or reusable wrap, over them, and you'll put it in the freezer for at least 4 hours. At least 4 hours. And then when you are ready to take it out, when you're ready to eat it, you will actually let it thaw out for about 10 minutes first, and then it's good to go. So see you in about 4 hours. So here it is. The ice cream. It's been about 4.5 hours. Like I said, last time, give it, if you want it now, give it, let it thaw out for about 10 to 15 minutes first before you serve it. Okay, that's it. So hopefully you guys are able to make this and enjoy it.